Hey there folks, I'm Rowan Postal and welcome back to Hand of Fate. Today we're going to be taking on the Jack of Skulls. It doesn't look like there's any extra challenges with this, so let's hop right in.
Jack of Skulls.
I guess I lied.
Good
Let's go to the
luck.
deck builder, make sure nothing's changed since last time. Alright. We have at least one copy of the medium armor, so you know, I don't think we need both. That'll be alright. And with the encounters, alright, we have nothing left that's new. That's not in there. So let's jump right in.
New content awaits you.
Oh,
It
thanks.
will be awarded when you complete your run. I will add my own cards to the deck. How boring life would be without a little spice. We play for life and death. Prepare yourself.
Alright, I guess at the end of this, you know, hopefully when we succeed, we'll be unlocking all the DLC that came out. So I'm pretty excited to see all that. Let's see what we get. Twisted Canyon again.
It lives in every game. That initial moment where things begin. I have worked on these cards all my days, and the canyon has been there from the outset.
Well, I'm sure we'll see a lot of it. I don't think I'm going to be reading it every time. I think it'd get annoying.
A choice.
Well.
Select your desire.
Yeah, the first time I screw one of those up easy, I'm just going to feel like an idiot. Alright.
Sure that's the right approach.
Off we go. Alright, something new.
I
Captain of the
always
Guards.
thought it was best to avoid the problems of others. I see you have no such concerns.
I see I have no choice.
There's a token in it for you if you win.
You hear a shout from up ahead and the sounds of battle. Racing forwards, you discover a warrior surrounded by undead. Alright, the first of a new suit. This is Hearts or Skulls. Broken bones litter the area around the man, but there are still more closing in on him, and he appears badly injured. Stranger, he cries out as he throws his weapon to you. Take my mace and put an end to these monstrosities. Alright.
It's a lump of iron on a stick. Not terribly subtle.
But holy, and that's all we need. Sometimes the skeletons could resurrect, and I guess this slows them down or stops them from doing that. So, goodbye, sword. You did nothing for us. Oh, God. Oh, we don't have a shield. We can't, like, block things yet. Should probably try to remember that. Good work putting them to rest. Keep the mace. We have enough back at Cadre, he says, slowly standing. We've been hearing reports of undead in our kingdom recently, and I came to investigate. He stops to look around at all the bone fragments. More of them here than I suspected. Some new horror must have decided to settle in these parts and brought its minions. I must head back to the capital and report this to the Duke. Watch your step, friend. There's something more powerful at work than just these skeletons. And we get the token.
The token is yours. Well done.
I think I'll try to keep the mace because, you know, the boss is a skeleton. Should be helpful. Get a little health. And the
Running
river.
water protects against many things in myth. Generally, though, it's just a pain to get past.
Well, let's try. I guess we have to. Alright, huge success. Let's go for that. Was this on the bottom? Ah, yes. Your light armor makes the crossing easy, and you even stop to dive for some shiny stones in the river that may fetch a few coins. We get a gold game card.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
On the other side of the river, you realize that one of the stones is in fact a ring. You put it away to have it cleaned and identified later, and then continue your journey. Filling up that bowl with tokens, alright. And down we go.
Once more. seeking the heart of it all.
Back to full health.
Many have reached this far. Further, in fact. I do not know if you have what it takes to do better than they did. Given how rarely one encounters the folk, you are fortunate indeed to meet Merith again. Or perhaps we are merely cycling around the wheel and dipping into the same memories time and time again.
Alright, well this time let's go for gold. Maybe we can buy something interesting at a shop today. It's unlike an adventurer to beg for coin, but very well, if that's your wish. And we get, hopefully, a lot of gold. A lot of gold. Alright. Oh, nope, we've heard that. Off we go. Hope we find a decent shop. I can see the future. Oh my god. Alright, in a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. Absolutely, we will approach the shop.
If you were wondering why you've been collecting all that gold, you now have your answer. We're starting to get into the meat of the game now. The back and forth between resources and rewards.
Alright. We can buy all of this. Let's get a helmet that we don't need.
A small aid to navigation, but still.
Let's get one of these. During combat,
A
press
classical
the bumper
approach to dealing with crowds.
and throw knives in 8 cardinal directions. Absolutely.
Artifacts provide powerful special abilities to use in combat, but it takes time to ready them.
And medium armor. Just because, why not?
Distinctly average. What do you expect me to say? Congratulations. Armor protects you from damage. The best armor, of course, does so much more.
Oh, can we not sell? That's okay, that's new. We can't sell, like, old armor. And we bought too much food, but that's quite alright. Better safe than sorry. Alright.
I'm starting to wonder if you're simply leaving this card in as a quick way to get your hands on a shield.
It's the second time we've seen it, and yes, I am. That's exactly why it's here right now. Alright. Hey, cool. Every third encounter does not consume food. Well, that's nice. I don't know if it'll help all that much, but... Bandit attack.
Our bandits are displeased with your challenges.
A group of bandits suddenly attacks. The King of Dust isn't happy about you killing his men. Shouldn't attack me then. Oh, how to use an artifact, of course. Let's show that off. All right. I look like a conquistador. I love it. Among the bodies, you find a scrap of parchment with a rough description of you, plus the offer of a reward from the King of Dust. Maybe we can collect it. Probably
One of
not.
my cards. A small benefit. I will not be so graceful for long. Good. Now all you need to do is find and kill the Jack of Skulls, and we can progress.
Alright. Nice and short. Maybe we'll do 2. Why not? This has only been about 10 minutes. A traveling mage. Mages sell only specific items they discovered in faraway lands. Their prices can be high, but they also pay well for anything that catches their interest. We'll look in it. Probably won't buy anything, but, you know, we'll make it quick. Nope. Don't need to see myself armed. The Plunderer's Cap. When you draw supplies, instead draw 2 and pick one. Actually, that's new. I've never seen that before. The Dragon's Ring. When all dragon relics are equipped, you receive 50% max health and full healing after every combat. Well, absolutely, that looks fantastic. The Hag's Wraps. That slow and weaken your opponents. And Lizardmen take double damage from the player's attacks. Well, that's another suit of cards that we haven't seen yet. I think if we like buy something, it'll unlock it for like further use. So I like this.
The key to success is specialization.
And we'll just keep it
around. The more
around.
specific the intention, the more channeled the power, and the more dramatic is the result.
Really gives us no benefit here, but that's alright.
What did you think would happen with a card called Ambush, eh?
That it's a surprise party. Alright, let's see what all we have. Love that. I was trying to kill him with that artifact again. Just end up looking like an idiot. I think the artifacts also have limited numbers of use, and that's the little symbol down at the bottom of the card when we first picked it up. And I'll see if I can show that off. This wasn't a skull, right? Oh! Closer than I thought. A quick weapon blow to the head fixes their... I think they were stirring. You finish searching the area and draw 3 cards. Random equipment. Yeah.
Excellent way to turn an injury into an asset.
During combat, strikes sustained from bows and wands have a chance to restore our cooldowns. I don't think we have any, but it's still medium armor, so what the hell. 1 whole food. 3 more food. Alright, real quick. Wrong button.
You can always review your cards here.
There we go, the artifacts. Yeah, I think the 7 is the number of uses, but we can check that after we use it. The Devil's Choice.
I like this demon. He lies as often as he tells the truth.
A cloaked devil appears in your path. I'm here to test your might, so-called hero. Choose your foe. Alright. How about more skulls? Alright. So the first time I played, if you chose the weak option, he gave you the other 2. So I thought I'd see if it would still do that, but I guess not. I got lucky. Yep. I can see the number at the bottom. The artifact has a total number of uses, so something we should keep an eye on as the game goes on. Not particularly this level. Excellent, the devil cries. You've passed my cunning test. Have some treasure. Perhaps next time our paths cross, I'll simply kill you myself. A token and some gain. Draw 3, keep 1. Mercenary contract. Sure. Once per combat, press right bumper to activate an aura that makes every successful strike drop gold with 3 uses. If it replaces it, it replaces it. I think we'll survive.
Give you powerful abilities to use in combat.
Yep, you went over that. More cards. The Dead
It's
Man's
enough
Gorge
to put
again.
you off crossing at bridges like this. Surely there's an alternative that would leave you less exposed and vulnerable.
Another ambush. But simply
More skeletons for you to deal with.
some tiny skulls. Oh, right, sorry. I really hope we get some more interesting combats as it goes on. I've heard good things about the expansions, or I guess the DLC.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
No thanks.
As pleases you.
Sure. Not gonna get any use of any of that. On to the boss, I think.
The undead. Of all the players in the game, these are the most dangerous in the world, yet in no natural form. A wrongness, an error, cheating.
Alright, this tenacious undead is unusually difficult to lay to rest. In addition to sheer strength, this skeleton has the power to revive the recently defeated skeletons in its close vicinity. But we have a mace. Serving as captains to squads of lesser skeletons, these unholy abominations strike fear into the hearts of all warm-blooded folk. For until this fiend is defeated, their legions are, effectively, endless. Not for us,
Win
not
this
today.
and claim my token.
Oh, two, not just one. Alright. Let's get an absolute buttload of cards. 4 skulls and the jack.
Shots from rifles cannot be deflected. You would do better to avoid them. Are you agile enough?
Oh god. Let's kill them then. Oh, he can still reanimate him. Guess we gotta focus on him. Alright, that wasn't difficult. Keep backing away brokenly. That was decidedly unexciting.
Ah, well done. Well done indeed. But you have roused the dead in their dusty tombs, and even I cannot say what will come of it. Now our wager becomes more interesting. Will the tools you've earned suffice to address the challenges I pose? That is the question, is it not?
Alright. First off, the Murder at Sea DLC. Visit the landlocked lover to begin the quest. That's one. The hunt for the White Minotaur has begun. The White Council is expanding its influence. They look interesting. What's this? The Goblin King's Halls. That looks like Mr. Lionel again. Alright. And the underworld awaits your sacrifice. Cool. For helping the captain of the guards, we receive a mace and another mace. Dual wield mace. New plan. Diving in the river, we receive the Ring of Survival. surviving the Devil's Choice, you receive the Devil's Wager. By the way, I don't know if you can see in the background the coins rotating, but they change over time, depending on how many tokens you have in there, and I absolutely love it. Ah, the Skeleton Jack has fallen, and we receive the Crucible, the Queen of Dust as our next boss, the Helpful Priest, and a Desert Storm. And finally, equipment. The Helm of Reflection, Consuming Shame. Oh, we never used our mercenary contract. The Angel's Wing, and the Frost Fang. Alright.
Shall we deal again?
Well, before we end...
Another round, and our game truly begins.
Let's build the deck for the next. Oh, we have a curse. Alright. Money bags. In combat, the player's movement speed is reduced by how much gold they possess. So we'll try to buy as much garbage as we possibly can. Alright. Sounds good.
A bold woman, this one. She did not collapse when the Empire did. No, she took up arms, organized her people, and vowed that in a country where death had gathered, she would be the one dealing it.
Alright. That sounds exciting. Can we turn this off forever? Alright. That's new. New. Anything new we're keeping. Let's get rid of that. If money's gonna be bad for us, let's get rid of it. We don't need that axe. We don't need a shield. Perfect. Or a sword. Jeez. And for encounters, I doubt we can have all of it. We can try. We've had these. Oh, he's giving me crap about Mr. Lionel and I can't even take it out. Really, who's to blame here? Alright, we need to get rid of 2 more. Let's get rid of some of the DLC. We'll have plenty of time to explore it. How about Song of the Minotaur and the White Council? Yeah, alright. This looks good. Alright, folks. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time with the Queen of Dust. Obviously, if you like the video, just please leave a comment or something like that, or, you know, don't. I'm not your boss. Have a great day. See you next time.